Alrighty, guys, I think we're live and we are back for the live watch along. The card obviously picked the triple captain Haaland. It called the Cunha in as well for Isaac and Marmoush out, and Marmoush ironically was benched and Haaland is starting, so it's off to a good start, let's be honest. And yeah, I mean, I don't even know what else to say other than the fact that I'm feeling pretty confident. But you never know with these kind of things. The live watch along is here. Obviously, Kevin Sade is in for Murphy as well. And I've got so many players playing in the 3 p.m. kickoffs. I've actually got triple Brentford attack, double Man City, and with the triple captain active on Haaland. And obviously, the other game I've got is Cunha and Verbruggen in that game as well. So half my team's playing in this game. This is going to be either the goatest watch along you've ever seen in your life, or probably one of the worst watch-alongs you've ever seen in your life. So, look, I'm hoping it works out pretty well. There's no guarantee that it will. But, yeah, I suppose the best thing we can do is jump straight into it. All right, and we are here. So 0 points at the moment. The games haven't quite kicked off, but they are about to kick off, and I'm very excited for that. So look, get your comments in the chat. Obviously, I'm going to be sitting there. Hopefully, things go as predicted. But yeah, let's go Cunha. Let's go Haaland. Let's go Mbeumo. Let's go Wissa. Let's go Sade. And for Verbruggen, if he can pull off some magic after Cunha potentially goes off, that'd be amazing as well. But look, let's just hope for the best, really. It's just, yeah, going to be one of them things. And yeah, I honestly hope this is a great watch along. And hopefully the chat box starts showing up there with the actual chat. I'm just going to quickly check that it looks like it hopefully is connected. Yeah, it looks like it is. I don't know why it's not showing up, but hopefully it will shortly. I don't know why I can't see anything in there, but hopefully it shows up pretty soon. Yeah, so look, here we are. I can't believe it. Live watch along, 5,639 to start the week. Hopefully this goes well. So yeah, let's go. Haaland, let's go. All right, let's get the stream up so I can actually see what's going on in these games. There we go. All right, so the Haaland thing is on. I'm going to whack on the sound as well so I can actually listen to the commentary. There's been no goals go in. All the games are live. We're off. Imagine if Haaland scored right now, like straight off the bat. That would be absolutely amazing. But it's an early Man City corner. That's exciting. I've got my beer in hand. There's shots on goals. Every time Haaland scores a goal, it's a shot. So, yeah, there we go. I'm just going to quickly share this as well. Well, that was an underwhelming corner. All right, let's do it. All right, that is shared. Brilliant. All right, let's continue. Be with you in the second half. Just going to get some beers. Yes, get some beers. That is the point of the deadline. Sorry, of the reaction stream. Oh my God, we're off the deadline. Let's just hope for the best. All right. I have to update this at certain points of the stream. I have to double check as well that this is coming through. Hopefully the chat is coming through. And yes, it is. The chat is coming through. Brilliant. Fantastic. We're looking good. And a whack in there. No early goals in the first minute. So that's good. Well, I know it's not good. We want goals, don't we? We want goals in these games. The more the merrier. Southampton are down. Let's take advantage. Haaland looks like he's moving well. Let's be honest. Oh, mate, I hope it comes in. I hope the triple captain is not just like he blanks and gets like 6 points. But, hey, at the end of the day, lots of people at triple captain and 33 got about the same amount of points. So, look, the fact he's starting is good. And, like, the fact is, the reason why I thought it was all right, like, even based on the fact that the card, I was probably going to bring him in regardless whether the card said it yes or no. I'm glad that the card did. It made me feel a bit more confident about doing it. But, realistically, he didn't have a muscle injury. It was an ankle injury. It was definitely a contact injury. Normally, when those ones are right, you're good to go. And Haaland's not one of them people that, you would think that needs a boatload of rest. So for that reason, I think he should be okay. So we'll have to wait and see if it pays out that way. I don't know if it's going to, but we'll just have to wait and see. Again, make sure you smash a like on the stream as well. I mean, the live reaction streams are harder to get on because lots of people actually just join for the deadline. And I haven't done one of these ones in a few weeks. But the aim is next season to do a regular watch-along for the Saturday night games. So hopefully I can grow it a bit more next... Well, yeah. Hopefully I can grow it a bit more. Lewis, rubbish ball. It's really annoying. I really kind of want to watch the Brentford game as well at the same time, but at the moment, I'm not. So we just roll with it. We hope for the best. Hopefully more people join the longer the stream's up as well. I know I'm so all in on the Haaland hat-trick. And look, if there is a Haaland goal, it's a shot straight off the bat. Normal rules apply. Every 3 goals along the watch-along stream of across the 4 games equals a shot. But I'm doing an extra shot every time Haaland scores. So I'm hoping I have at least a couple of shots. Got to manifest it, right? Got to manifest it 100%. 100%. Especially when the triple captain is on. You just got to hope they get like them short crosses across the box. Couple of penalties would be nice as well. Anything, just an early goal would be brilliant, wouldn't it? It'd be like, oh, okay, all right, but at least it's not going to be a blank. I feel like if City get an early goal, this game could literally be anything. But it is all about the early goals, right? Whenever you get an early goal, it does change the complexion of the game. And we're talking about teams today that have not very much to play for. Like Everton have nothing really to play for. Ipswich have nothing to play for. They're going down. Wolves and Brighton is an interesting game. And then we've got Souampton who they're finishing 20th. All they've got is trying to make sure they don't end up like a derby, really, isn't it? At the end of the day. I can't believe Phil Foden finally gets a start as well. Like, where has he been? Imagine if Phil Foden returns of like 2 goals and an assist. That would be actually mad. That would actually be kind of mad, to be fair. Normally I would use Fantasy Football Hub for this, but I've decided that if they want some free marketing, they've got to sit there and do something for me. So I'm just going to use the official live thing. Obviously, I'll update this now because it should hopefully have the, there we go, 9 points. That's what the team looks like at the moment. Haaland, triple captain, is on 3. I've got a lot of players playing. I've only got 4 players left after these 3 p.m. fixtures. So I'm kind of hoping that these players perform, right? Because that's where we're at. Almost 7 minutes in, no goals across the 4 games. It's 0-0 for Fulham, Everton, 0-0 Ipswich, Brentford, 0-0 Wolves, Brighton, and it's sadly 0-0 City and Souampton. I've forgotten how much I miss these streams. They're actually quite good fun. Normally when there's goals go in, they're a lot more fun. So we just need a couple of goals, right? A Haaland goal will get me up and about. But City doing their usual thing, dictating possession here. Souampton, to be fair, have actually defended fairly well the first 7 minutes. Look fairly compact. And you would expect that the longer the game goes on, that the more they're going to tire. I mean, the only thing I would say is potentially, if they are only going to play Haaland for 60 minutes, you don't want this kind of nonsense at this point in the game. Oh, there's a free kick to City on the edge of the box, early doors here. Oh, we're switching over to Wolves, Brighton. Cunha with a great ball in. Oh! And Gomez has just lifted it over the bar. That was a fantastic free kick from Cunha. That probably should have been a goal. Probably should have been a goal. Haaland having a little conversation going, boys, just make the run, free me up so I can header it in. Park the bus, Hampton. Piss off, mate. Just need an early goal here. Early goal. Phil Foden's on the free kick. He's feeling himself. I mean, Phil Foden looks like he hasn't had a haircut in about a month. He's got a lot of hair on his head. A lot of hair on his head. We just want a Haaland goal, don't we? Ooh. That was a good free kick. Guaviol almost snuck in at the back post then for what would have been a tap in as well. Madness. I missed the Haaland 1 p.m. transfer, dude. No good. No good. No good at all. I mean, it could work out really well for you. I mean, Haaland could blank. He could honestly blank. There's no denying he could blank. But 9 minutes in, he's done nothing. I don't even know if he's touched a ball yet. Yes, the triple captain is on Haaland, Jurgen Slot. Had to be done. I mean, the card decided. I mean, the card's got a lot of calls right this season, so I'm happy to back it in. Just hope he does well, really. As long as he gets one goal, I can live with that, I suppose. Provided Brian Mbeumo doesn't go absolutely ham. OMG, I know. You can see it. It's like it's the grey colour, which means the triple captain is active. If anyone is wondering, I can't make the screen any smaller, but you can see there, triple captain has been played. I think that should just sneak into the screen now. So, yeah, that's what we're looking at. Triple captain is live on this stream. And that was decided on the deadline stream. I know. I'm just, yeah. I honestly, as long as I finish the top 10,000, I'll be quite happy with my lot in life. I'm hoping, though, if this move pays off, I could go back to 1K this week. Southampton have literally just defended this whole game. I don't even know if they've broken. I think they've broken over the halfway line once. They've just got to get the right ball into the box for Haaland, really, isn't it? Yeah. Bloody parking the bus. No one's got time for parking the bus, honestly. Imagine if like all the assets that people are selling this week have just go absolutely ham. Like it is quite possible. Like it is FPL. It is a literal fully game of luck. Still no goals. We're 11 minutes and 34 minutes into this game of Man City and Southampton. Foden doing some tricky stuff on the edge of the box. Oh, City are just moving the ball at the moment a tad too slowly for anything decent to actually happen here. But, yeah, no goals yet in the 3 p.m. kickoffs. All 0-0 across the board. Oh, my God! Southampton almost scored an own goal. That would have been an absolute disaster. You are my main source of FPL content. I like the way you play the game compared to the way the other FPL content is played, never taking any risk. Yeah, I know. Like, honestly, it's either you go all in and you have a bit of fun, and the game is meant to be fun. And I think that's the problem. Like, all the big content creators, like the ones that have got over 100,000 subs, they're all scared because they're like, oh, what if my rank goes like this? Have fun. The game was designed to have fun. If you're not having fun, what's the point of playing it? Honestly, it's great when you beat your mates, though. So I'm enjoying the fact that in my Manchester Rights bragging chat, I just want to show you this really quickly. I'll go back to the score in a second. But we have this little thing here called Manchester Chat Brag Rights. I'm so far in front, it's not even funny. Like I actually don't even care what happens the next 3 weeks because I'm almost 200 points up, 160 points up. It's ridiculous. Oh. Where's Haaland? Nowhere. All right, back here. Still on 9 points. There's been no goals, as I said, across any of the games. All right, what we got here? Yeah, I kept Savinho but benched him. Who do I praise him for 9 million? 9 million's a weird price point because there's no one really at 9 million you really want. FPL Harry at 5K said he wants to hold rank rather than take risks. Yeah, I know. And I'm like I'm sitting there going, I'm at 5K. As you can see, 5,639. I would rather take the risk and have some fun. I don't even know if he bench boosted this week in the end. I didn't actually bother to check. But like, holding rank just seems a bit boring, right? I've still got the free hit. So if this triple captain is a disaster and Brian and Buemo outscores Haaland on triple captain, it is what it is. And Buemo is the most popular captain this game week. And I'm taking him on with probably one of the most differential captains this season. See, there you go. What did he have on his bench boost? I'm intrigued to know what he had on his bench boost. Okay, yep, fair. Who's he got on it? Did you know Phil Foden starting? Is he captain? I don't even know if he's still got Phil Foden. I was a bit off De Bruyne. Yeah, fair. Darren's just sent me a message saying, piss off the bus. Yeah, I agree. I think if you bought in Haaland, you had to captain him knowing he was starting and just roll the dice. And that's essentially what I've done. Card said to do it, so stuff it. I've got 2 free transfers next week, so that's good. I think Palmer versus Man United is my favourite idea. Ironically, I flipped a card last night about whether Palmer was a good idea on the same card that called all the nonsense today, and it said don't go for Palmer next week. So we'll see if it's got that one right. This is a bit boring. 15 minutes in, there hasn't been a goal in any game yet. That's frustrating. Kovacic trying to hit one from like 40 yards. Don't think that's going to go in, mate. I don't think you're that good. You settle down there. Probably pass the ball off a little bit more. City just doing their normal nonsense, aren't they? Just sit there. They almost need like a Savinho in there to create something on the right. I'm very surprised that they played De Bruyne, Bernardo Silva, and Phil Foden in the same lineup. Like, they are all very similar type of players. They just want to like do that intricate 5-meter pass or whatever. There's no one in there that can actually cross the ball, which is slightly concerning. And that's how Haaland gets a lot of his goals, right? So, again, not the best. Yeah. Meant to be a goal rush. I know it's a goal snooze at the moment. Not ideal. Not ideal at all. But we watch, we wait with bated breath. How's bought Palmer and the rather differential Bruno? Well, honestly, I think that Bruno Fernandes actually could be a really good shout because the dude plays 90 minutes every week, and I think between now and the Europa League final, Man United will want every one of their players to play 90 minutes. Now, Bruno might start on the bench against West Ham and come on for the last 30. And then I would then expect him to start against Chelsea. Oh, there's a goal in the Fulham Everton game, boys. No one's got any Fulham Everton assets. Maybe you do. There has been a goal in that game. We'll be crossing to that shortly. Don't know who the goal is for, but there's finally been a goal flash up on the screen that I'm watching. And it is for Fulham. And wow. Raul Jimenez with the goal. Emil Smith-Rowe with the assist. A great ball in. And Raul has cannoned that in off his head. We have our first goal of the goal rush. Do a shot for vibes. Yeah, why not? Let's do a shot for vibes. Let's do a shot to encourage Haaland to get on board. Let's find my shot. Hold on, wait, bear with me 1 sec, boys. Oh. We've just lost the microphone. All right, there we go. We're back in business, I think. Let me just check what this looks like. Yeah, we're back. We're good. Off to the side. Yes, we've got a goal. We've got a goal. Raul Jimenez has scored for Fulham. And there's a goal in the Ipswich-Brentford game. A goal in the Ipswich-Brentford game. Sade might have scored, judging from the fact that someone's just sitting there. Oh, my God, the card called Kevin Sade into the lineup. And it is a Brian and Mbeumo assist. And Mbeumo assist and Sade goal. Unbelievable scenes. Oh, my God. Sade, what a call. The card called Sade over Alanga, and it is off to an absolute flyer. All right, well, just needs to start doing the flyer on the Haaland thing, and we'll be good. I'll tell you what, every time one of my players returns in this game, in any of these games, I will do a shot. So, because of the fact that it's one goal, that counts as one shot. Yes, I know Brian Mbeumo also got the assist, but that counts as one shot. Kevin Sade, man. What a player to bring in. I love it. Absolutely frothing that. That is absolutely brilliant. The card delivers early. We just need a Haaland goal now, yeah? And then I'll be very much up and about. There's the shot to Sade. What a man. What a header. The man in form, he's having a 5-week spell, I'm telling you. He's having a 5-week spell. You know when a player's hot for like 5 weeks in a row? That's Kevin Sade at the moment. He is the player you need to own. All right, let's keep the goals going. All right, I've just realised I've hopped out of the camera. There we go. I'm back in. Let's sort that out. All right, I'm back in. I hope I'm back in. Party time. Well. Let's go. All right, we just need Haaland goal. Come on. Let's manifest it. Let's manifest it. It's coming. It's coming. I think I know what's happened. I knocked the table and the camera's moved. So bear with us 1 sec. I just need to fix this up because my seat is at a weird angle. All right, there we go. We're back. The microphone's gone again as well. All right, there we go. We're good. We're good. That is a shot of Frangelico. There you go. They can just send me the bill for putting that on stream. Thank you, Frangelico, for joining us. I still can't believe I got Sade in, to be honest. I just need a Haaland goal. Like, honestly, Kevin Sade returning. Unfortunately, Brian Mbeumo's on 5 points now. Sorry, 4 points, which is not ideal because Haaland at the moment is on 1. So hopefully that can change. Card called Haaland over Mbeumo as well. So I have faith in it, but the fact that Mbeumo is currently in front has reduced my faith. So we wait and see. Wait and see how we go. I mean, Southampton have really not had to break too much of a sweat with their defensive work so far. It's been pretty easy for them. Man City definitely need to move the ball a little bit. But I suppose we'll just wait and see. Kevin Sade goal, man. I still can't believe that. That's mad. Let's refresh this. What are we up to now? There we go. 17 points, boys. Let's keep it going. Brian Mbeumo 4, Sade 6. That's looking pretty good so far. Can't complain. Oh, there's a goal in the Wolves-Brighton game, boys. There's another goal. That's another shot. That is 3 goals across the games now. So that is another shot to be had by the D unit. Oh. All right, here we go. Are we going to the Wolves-Brighton game? Are we going? No, they're not. They're showing the replay. Oh, mate, Guardiola almost cut that back to Haaland. Have we got an update on who scored in the Wolves-Brighton game, chat, before we go there? Brighton goal, Wolves clean sheet wipeout. Well, that's good. Anyone that owned 8 Nori, I'm not worried about that. That is good. That is good. Who scored the goal? Does anyone know who scored the goal yet? For they showed the goal on stream. Either way, it's a shot because that's the third shot of the goal rush. Sorry, not the third shot. The third goal of the goal rush. VAR. Oh, Agbadoo. Mate, Tom has Agbadoo in his team. I bet you he's benched him, though. It's a VAR check, though. That's always concerning when you see that flash up. Maybe I have to wait to do the shot. Ah, come on, Haaland. Sloppy. So Haaland looks like he needs a few minutes. So I would think they'd probably leave him out there most of the game. Oh, Guaviol, where's he going? Still VAR check. Him or Saliba, so, yep. Or Saliba. Oh, sorry, yeah. I know who you're talking about. They're still not showing us the goal, so I can't even tell you what I think of it. Maybe they'll show us when they've finally given it. Love Agbadou, yeah. I love Agbadou, yeah. Everyone loves a bit of Agbadou. Kevin Sade, man, like honestly, what a differential. There's a reason why he was covered in the differentials video this week. Because he is a great buy. Great buy. We're still waiting to know whether I can do the shot or not. The goal is still being checked. Still under VAR check. Still waiting. I swear it's been VAR check for about 2 minutes now. Is it an offside call or is it just... Oh, are they checking for a foul? You never know with VAR. What are they looking for? Never know what they're looking for. No goal offside. All right, the shot will remain there in the belief there'll be another goal. The clean sheet for Wolves is still intact. Can you believe that? All right, let's have a look. Oh, it was a Danny Welbeck goal. Let's have a look. Where's the offside? What? Oh, wow. Okay, I get why it's been ruled out, but I don't know if I like it, if I'm being brutally honest. Sorry, it's a shot of Frangelico. Frangelico? Haaland have it with a little slip. Imagine if he slipped on his ankle again. No, I just don't even think about that. Oh, there's a penalty in the Wolves-Brighton game. There's a penalty in the Wolves-Brighton game. I'm not sure who that's to, but we could be back on. I've just seen it flash up on the screen. There is a penalty in there. Is it a penalty to Wolves or is it a penalty to Brighton? It's a Brighton penalty. Mate, what's going on there? The Wolves defence imploding at the back. They've just had a freebie and now they've just given away a penalty. So Danny Welbeck, you would think, would be on penalty duties for Brighton, I would assume. I would assume that Danny Welbeck's on penalties for Brighton. Nah, João Pedro's still suspended. Isn't he? Is João Pedro still suspended? Is he playing? I didn't bother checking the lineups. I thought he was still suspended for this week. Penalty for Wolves and Brighton. The Brighton boys can take the lead. Will Jose Sarr save another penalty? Imagine if you had Jose Sarr and he saved another penalty. No one's got Jose Sarr at this point, surely. What the hell is Cunha doing? Oh my God, what does that mean? Oh, Cunha's conceded the penalty. What an idiot. What an idiot. I'm watching on just Optus Sport, mate. I've got the Goal Rush on and just watching off that. So obviously I'm watching the Southampton versus Manchester City game and they cut to all the other goals as they happen. They did not miss it. He calls a PK. Missed? What? Oh, what's going on? The chat might be watching the game and I'm not. I'm waiting for the update. The penalty is still flashing on the screen as penalty. Oh, bollocks. Must have gone in. Mate, Man City have not even created a chance in this game. Like, a proper chance. Oh, there goes the microphone again. Microphone's got a mind of its own in this game. 1-0 Brighton. Welbeck goal off the penalty spot. There we go. It is time to do a shot. It still hasn't updated that it's been a goal on my stream, which is interesting because Optus is normally bang on the money. But we wait. We wait for the thing. Oh, let's have a look. It's a goal. It's a goal. Oh, wow. What is Cunha doing there? A Cunha yellow card as well, by the way, which is unhelpful. Carter's got that one horribly wrong at the moment. What is Cunha doing? That is a horrible tackle. That's why forwards do not tackle, because they can't tackle. Welbeck puts that away. There's a shot. Three goals across the 3 games. The only game that does not have a goal is the Manchester City versus Southampton game. And who on earth would have thought that? That's got to be a foul on De Bruyne. It is. It's a foul on De Bruyne. Definite foul on De Bruyne. Do not know what's going on with it. Yeah, I know. Cunha yellow card. He's down to 0 points. What a flog. The card is, at the moment has got that Cunha call horribly wrong. But you never know. It could come back with a flourish. We will have to wait and see. There we go. All right. I think I fixed the mic. Hopefully it stops bugging out of me. If Marmoush comes on, I've wasted Sucker on the bench. Yeah, probably. But Marmoush could return. This is the kind of game where I feel like City have played too many passing fools on the thing. They don't have enough runners. I feel like this game is crying out for a Savinio, for a Doku, maybe even a Marmoush. They've got too many passes of the ball on the field. And I think for that reason, I'm kind of concerned about Haaland actually getting a return. There's no one in here actually making the runs for him to get on the end of crosses and stuff like that. No, I just took one. I only took one to bring in Kevin Sade for Murphy at the moment. That move has actually already paid itself off. Kevin Sade, obviously, with the goal. I would imagine he's probably on for 3 bonus at the moment as well. So I'm not overly concerned about the hit. If Kevin Sade gets another goal, imagine if Kevin Sade gets another goal, man. That would just be mad. I'll actually be mad if that happened. All right, looks like Kevin De Bruyne and Phil Foden are over this free kick. And this is in a very good position to have a shot on goal. All we can hope here is that it's a decent shot. It gets palmed down and Haaland gets a tap in. That'd be ideal, wouldn't it? Surely De Bruyne has a shot here. No, Phil Foden's having the shot. No, Kevin De Bruyne is having the shot. Kevin De Bruyne has just hit it over the bar. Unlucky. Not to be there, not to be, as the commentator said, not to be. I'll update that. I think it should be on 16 now, probably, with that Cunha yellow card. Yep, there we go. Thanks, Cunha. Good work, mate. Yeah, just over the bar, not too far away. Yeah, I know. I don't understand why they're not playing Savinho. It doesn't make a hell of a lot of sense to me. I think that yeah. Sunscreen on the City bench. That's not what we need, mate. We want Haaland goal. That's what we need. Stuff the sunscreen. Two clean sheets all season for Southampton. And at the moment, they've kept Man City to no goals in 33 minutes. That's not something I want the commentator to be mentioning when I've got triple captain on Haaland. Like, just shut up with those stats. Those stats are not doing anyone any good at all. We don't want to hear about them. Keep them to yourself. Don't bring negative energy to the stream. Oh, it was just over his head. Just over his head. He couldn't rise for that. I thought that was almost the moment where Phil Foden had put it up, and I was like, this is a Haaland goal. I was like, this is where he comes in at the back stick, whacks it on his head, goal. Oh, just over his head. It wasn't by much, but it was sadly over his head. Afternoon, evening, FPL Have a Beer. By the way, guys, he was brilliant on stream. If you would love to have him back, just share the love. Go to his channel, hit the sub button. The dude is so close to 1K subs, and we all know what that means. So please go over there, share the love. You guys are on here watching me talk absolute bollocks. But FPL Have a Beer, Sade has scored, and Buemo's got the assist. Haaland's done nothing. So at the moment, the card is, I'd say it's on a 50% strike rate, considering that Cunha got a yellow card as well and gave away a penalty. What a flog. He ain't on any bonus at the moment unless he gets a couple of goals in the second half. I mean, it could happen, I suppose, but I wouldn't be betting on it at the moment. My man, thank you. I was going to turn in early, but that busy thing happened. Hi, Gary. Oh, mate, I mean, like, Haaland has been the ultimate troll against Southampton, right? He's had no XGI in this game so far. He's actually done nothing in this game so far, let's be honest. Let's call it how it is. But we are watching, and we're here for it, and we hope that it improves. Like, De Bruyne has done nothing as well. So, like, all those people that bought De Bruyne in, potentially captain him, he has done diddly squat as well. It's like the Brian and Buemo, like the template crowd, man. I just want the template crowd to get it wrong. Like, how hard is it for them to get it wrong? Yes, the beers are out. I'm on to my last beer. I bought a 4-pack because I was like, you know what? If you're going to promote someone, promote what they're about. And have a beer is have a beer on stream. But we all know that this is the thing. This is the scary thing, right? So Ahmed scored like a 5-minute hat-trick against Southampton, but it was in the 85th minute to whatever. So part of me's like, oh, maybe Haaland would have been better starting on the bench, coming on for the last 30, unless if City haven't scored a goal in the second half, you think Haaland just stays on the pitch, right? Like, why on earth would you take him off if you're looking for a goal? He is a goal machine, generally speaking. So I'm not concerned that it's 0-0 at the moment, because I feel like you wouldn't be taking Haaland off if it was 0-0, especially when you need a goal and you need a finish. So at the moment, City are third, 65 points. Sorry, 63 points. No, 65 points, live ladder. Newcastle on 63 points in fourth. Chelsea on 63 points in fifth. Nottingham Forest on 61 points in sixth. City just have to win this kind of game. This is the game where they can just literally sew up their spot in the Champions League next season. And they can push on for second here, especially with Arsenal playing Liverpool. That could be really good for them as well. So for that reason, I think they probably will go for it, and they probably want to score some goals. Three goals in 37 minutes. I mean, every game's averaging a goal, except this one. I feel like there's a chance, though, with the way City players play, if one of them gets them in the box, they could easily be fouled. And for that reason, like Haaland could be on, well, Haaland is on penalties, you would think, while he's on the pitch. So that could also be quite handy. You would think anyway, but we wait, we see, we hope for the best. Also, I can't believe how warm it is. I'm actually sweating in this room at the moment. And I might need to actually find the remote for the aircon for the second half. That is a halftime problem. They should send you freebies. Yeah, 100%. They should definitely send us freebies. I mean, the amount of shout outs I give to like random stuff, like in the stuff I talk about, you would think that someone would actually sit there, send the clip to the people and be like, oh, maybe you should sponsor this guy. No, I'm joking. Southampton probably were the most threatening attack of the half. I'm joking. This game has been super boring to watch. It's like a proper Pep Guardiola game, dominating possession and doing F all with it. Let's be honest, they've done nothing with it. I feel like the Brentford Ipswich game would have been more entertaining to watch. The funny thing is that at the moment, I don't know what the Wissa stats are. We'll have a look at half-time in terms of XGI for the game so far, but lots of people bought him in, and at the moment, there's only been one goal in that game as well. But a Kevin Sade goal, I suppose you got to take the good with the bad, right? And at least he did really well. He got the goal. That's a positive. Man City are just playing this game super boring. They literally need a goal. But this is a dangerous time of the half. You're getting a bit tired. You've been defending for like literally 40 minutes. If there's a time to score a goal, it's probably now. Or get a penalty. City's just been playing poor. Let's be honest. They have been playing poor. Premier League's like that often. It's either a miracle shut-out loss against bottom team or a goal fest. Yeah, I would agree. I think like these games are like one of them ones where you get one goal and they start flying in. Like Southampton actually, like they've had the more threatening attacks, I would say, rather than City. Like City have created nothing in this game. I want to know what the stats are at half time, but it's not pretty. I can tell you that much. Let's have a look. Where are we at? Let's have a look at the stats. So the stats in this game at the moment, as things stand, Man City have had 2 shots in this half and have had 73% possession. It's just been boring. If I'm being brutally honest with you, I can tell you at the moment that... Hold on. Well, let's go here for you. I'll give you some live updates on terms of like XGI. Haaland has 0.05 expected XGI in this half in 41 minutes. That's how pathetic City have been in terms of an attacking threat. They've got no one that can cross the ball. I don't understand what Pep Guardiola is doing with this lineup. They've created nothing. Absolutely nothing in this game. In terms of the Brentford game, if anyone's interested in that, Wissa has had an expected goal involvement of 0.01. That does not sound good either. All those people that bought him in. Kevin Sade, FYI, had an expected goal involvement of only 0.12 off the goal he scored. That is the definition of outperforming your XGI. If ever I've seen it, that is unbelievably good. Yeah, that's crazy in and of itself. In terms of Brian Mbeumo with that assist, he had an XGI of 0.22 for that assist, which is pretty good. And Southampton are about to be booked here. There's a yellow card for some idiot in the back line. Don't know who, but some idiot. Yeah, disappointing. In terms of Cunha, his XGI in this game, he should have had a return. He's had... Hold on, no, he shouldn't have had a return. Ignore that. I'm an idiot. I've read the wrong thing. He's had an XGI of 0.15. So all the big assets that people bought or were looking to buy have done nothing in the first half to this point in time. Kevin De Bruyne has taken the free kick. It is literally about 21 yards out from goal, directly in the middle of the goal. He could go either right, he could go left. Ideally, it deflects off Haaland's head, and I don't give a crap. That's all we're hoping for anyway. Keep your comments coming in on stream. There's a bunch of people watching. Yeah, let me know what you're thinking. Who are you hoping for? Who do you want to score or assist in this game? Yeah, I don't know, man. A first kiss. Can you imagine a first kiss? Oh, mate. Imagine going in for a first kiss of Haaland triple captain. Only an idiot would do that. Kevin De Bruyne literally has just hit it straight into the wall. Great work, buddy. Kevin De Bruyne. No, nothing. That was just a waste of nothing. This just sums up City's first half. Just a pile of crap, pretty much. Just a pile of crap. Also, I think the fourth beer is finally starting to hit. So shout out to FPL Have a Beer. I don't normally do beers on stream. I normally stick to the rum and coke and the. But I've got no more beers after the fourth one, so it is on to the rum and coke. All right. Someone's complaining about going down in the box. Kevin De Bruyne is complaining about being fouled in the box, but that's not a penalty, mate. Get up. You're never getting that in today's society. Yeah. VAR checked it and cleared it within like 2 seconds. So there you go. That's all you need to know about that. We're crossing back to the Fulham Everton game. There's been a chance here. Harry Wilson has forced a great save out of Jordan Pickford. Great save out of Jordan Pickford. Mate, I'm well nervous at the moment. But honestly, most people are captaining Brian and Buemo, right? So I've worked it out at the moment. And Buemo's on 8 points and Haaland's on 3. So I'm losing that battle by 5 points and I'm playing my triple captain. So that feels good. I agree. Southampton look way more likely to score a goal at the moment. It's because of the City's lineup. They've got no one that can cross the ball. They're all like Phil Foden, De Bruyne want to play the same pass. Haaland! No, he's got the ball. He's played it back. And Kovacic has hit it out for a corner. For a second, I thought that was like the Kevin De Bruyne pass of old. Pass it in, get the Haaland in. Unfortunately, it was just not up to the... There's 7 minutes of injury time in the Wolves Brighton game for the first half, FYI. I swear the card's got the Cunha call wrong. 100% I reckon it's got the call wrong. I'll be interested to see how it pays off. Maybe it called it based on the next 3 weeks rather than... Manuel Kanji has just had a good header. No good. Man City, 2 minutes of injury time in this half. And Buemo will likely assist Wissa later or other way around. Yeah. I mean, Wissa's had no XGI in this game, right? No XGI in this game at all. Yeah. Pep Guardiola's sitting there on the bench going, what are we doing wrong? Like, no one's getting the ball in. We're not seeing Haaland get any chances. Like, what are we doing? You played the wrong teammate. Take Phil Foden off. He's done nothing. He was good for 5 weeks, Phil Foden, but he's been absolutely bang average ever since. He's a ninja. He is a ninja. I mean, I can't complain too much. Kevin Sade got a goal, right? So that's pretty good. Not many people would have bought him in. He's still going to be ridiculously low owned. Most people probably weren't wasting a transfer on bringing Kevin Sade in. So I would imagine at the moment he's probably on 3 bonus points. So we'll check that at half time. Southampton have kept an easy clean sheet this half. It's not even been good by City. Actually, I can't even check. Hold on. Why has it not got the view information thing? Hold on. Let me check. I'll check this on my phone because it'll be easy to check. It's weird. The app does things differently to what the actual thing on the website does, which is interesting. So at the moment in that game, yeah, Kevin Sade's on for 3 bonus points and Buemo's on for 2. Collins is on for 1, FYI, at halftime. And a total of 0 for Cunha. Total of 1 for Haaland, mate. I need to find an aircon remote. Can everyone bear with me while I try and find an aircon remote? I need to find some batteries, actually. That's what I need to feed. I need to find 2 AAA batteries. Bear with me 1 second. I'm going to go. I need to get some aircon on. I need to get some aircon on. I'll be pissed in about half an hour. I'm probably pissed now, to be fair. All right, bear with me. I'll be back hopefully in 2 minutes. Right, I found an extra battery. Hold on, they've got some batteries in here. I'm going to quickly chase them into the other remote because this remote doesn't work on my actual aircon in here. I can't believe it's 28 degrees in Kalgoorlie and it's meant to be winter, or almost winter. It's meant to be autumn, but normally we don't get autumn. We get autumn for like 2 weeks. It's gone up to like 28 degrees today and I'm sweating bollocks in this room. All right, we have the remote. We're good. We're back. Let's get these batteries in here and let's get the bloody aircon on so I'm not sweating. All right, let's change them out. Let's get them in. All right, check I got them the right way around. That'd be embarrassing if I got the right way around. I'm sitting there chucking this at the aircon and hoping for the best. Let's have a look. All right, hold on. Here we go. All right. Oh, mate, who was last in this room? They set it for 24 degrees. We want 18 degrees, mate. How hard is it? There we go. 18 degrees. We've got the batteries in. We're good. I'm going to close the door because otherwise the hot air is going to just keep coming in. All right, let's recap that first half. Triple captain Haaland is doing absolutely wonderful. 1 point. Triple captain, he's actually matching Saka's triple captain in game week 33. And that's why I didn't play it in game week 33 because it didn't look any good. And I'm playing it in game week 36 for the exact same score at the moment. That feels amazing. Let's finish this beer. Let's get some rum and coke. Maybe that's what I need. A bit of rum and coke in the second half and we are going to be up and about. We can only hope. That is for sure. But the good news is Kevin Sade scored, right? Let's talk about that. Kevin Sade scored again. He's now got 4 goals in his last 3 games and he's got Fulham next. And the form he's in, I don't think you can back against him at the moment. Let's just update this. It's still 16 points at halftime. I don't even want to check my rank at the moment because I feel like my rank is actually going down based on the moves I've made. So I just want to leave it until the second half and then we'll check it. By the way, bar for Bruggen at the moment is keeping a clean sheet. I'm saying that it's 100% he's going to lose his clean sheet at the start of the next pass. Palmer triple captain next week is going to cook. It might do, mate. It might do. I did consider it. I don't know. I couldn't get amongst it. So I didn't do it. And yeah, we hope for the best. We go again. At the end of the day, FPL is about having fun, and I had fun on the deadline stream today. That's why I do it, right? For the fun and the vibes. And I just hope it comes in. I hope the second half goes a boatload better than the first half, and then we go from there. I still think that the longer the game goes on and there's been no goals, Haaland doesn't actually come off. Like, he is their best striker. For that reason, I think he stays on. And for that reason, I'm not too concerned at the moment. There's still plenty of chances for him to return from here on in. Just got to hope that it comes in. Because if it doesn't, well, then it is what it is. But I'm not too concerned at the moment. The longer the game goes on, the more concerned I'm going to get. FYI, I'm just going to quickly check my rank and see how I'm actually going this week. I tell you guys what it's looking like. Whether it's gone down, it's going up at the moment because I've got a lot more players playing at the moment than most people. But it's probably not feeling that good. If Triple Forest defense comes in, I'm just probably looking at a red game week. Let's have a look. All right. Apparently live FPL doesn't want to actually update. Here we go. No, still stuck on last week. All right. We wait for that to update and we hope we go again. What are we hoping for in the second half? Let me know in the comments. There's 39 people here watching at the moment, so smash a like on the stream as well. Let me know what you're hoping for in the second half. What do you want to see? I'm intrigued to know, are you all here hoping for a Haaland return? Or are you hoping for someone else? Let me know. What were your transfers this week? I bought in Sade for Murphy for a -4, and I bought in Cunha for Marmouche, and I bought in Haaland for Isaac. So at the moment, Marmouche is still on the bench. So in reality, even though Cunha's on 0, Marmouche is also on 0. Cunha will go up to 1 on 60 minutes. And I just got to hope he starts returning in the second half. The card was so hot on Cunha to the point where I was like, maybe it's just got that one wrong. And maybe it has. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. I've got a green arrow of 1 point at the moment. So everyone that's captaining in Buemo, And Buemo's at 164.6% ownership. So the dude is killing me at the moment. Hold on. This is on 7. Oh, hold on. This is from last week. Stuff that, ignore what I just said. I was like, hold on, that can't be right. I was like, he's not 164% ownership. Live FPL has not updated to this game week. That's very disappointing. I don't know what's going on there. I apologize to anyone that got a bit excited then. You dodged the Woody. Yeah, I did dodge the Woody. The card picked Cunha over Wood. I mean, that could be one of the worst calls it's done all season. I suppose we'll wait and see. I mean, it must be expecting Wolves to come back in the second half, right? Because, like, I don't even know what else to say to that, really. That's all I've got for you. Why is it saying import my team? Don't give me that nonsense. I'm already... it's signed me out. Hold on. Yep, there we go. Sign in. All right, what is my current rank at the moment? I can tell you guys, at the moment, I'm on a green arrow by not much. 853 places. I'm up to 4,786. And that's with the -4 on board as well. But that's because I've got so many players playing. Like, Sade's on 9 points at the moment. Haaland obviously on 3. Cunha on none. Wissa on 1. And Buemo on 6. So he's obviously got two bonus points at the moment. That is not looking good. It should have just triple captain and Buemo at the moment. But we hope that it comes in. For Bruggen, obviously keeping a clean sheet. It's one of them weird ones. Cunha's got a yellow card, but I want him to return. But if he returns and Verbruggen's doing nothing. So it's a weird place to be in. But we hope for the best. 4th beer almost done. I'm going to have to pour a rum and coke in a minute. I still can't believe that Sade goal, man. Like, that is the brilliance of Mbuemo. He's on set pieces. That was a great header from Sade, honestly. That dude has scored a lot of goals off his head. He scored both goals last week against Man United off his head, and he scored another goal today with his head. Like, he knows how to head the ball. It's quite impressive, really, to be fair. Wolves versus Brighton. I still don't know what Cunha's doing in this game. Like, what was he doing with that? What was he doing with that tackle? I don't understand what he's doing with that tackle. I still think that the first Welbeck goal was exceptionally unlucky. Why is Cunha receiving the ball there? I don't actually know what he's doing. I don't know actually what Cunha's doing in that position to get the ball in the first place. He's lucky he was trying to play the ball, because or else that would have been a red card. Back in the day, Cunha would have been sent off for that. But they changed the double jeopardy rule, and now it's only a yellow card. So he can consider himself exceptionally lucky that is the way it is. He has a leap on him. Yeah, he does have a leap on him, 100%. $44 people watching. By the way, if anyone joined the deadline stream before, please go and check out FPL Have a Beer. He's a great bloke and he deserves 1,000 subs. So again, if you've got the time, please go and check out his channel. Smash a sub on him. I know a few people already have from the WhatsApp group. By the way, if you guys want to talk all things FPL, I'm going to whack it in the chat right now. Join this. Join the group. I'm going to whack it in there. There's 40 odd people watching. This is a free chat. You can literally talk to me. I respond, generally speaking, more often than not. I'm going to copy the link. I'm going to whack it in the chat. If you want to talk all things FPL, there's lots of people in here. It's a great community. And look, you're all here for the one thing. You're talking crap like me. Invite via link. Here we go. Copy link. All right, here we go. I'm going to whack it in the chat. Smash a follow on this, boys. You will love it. There we go. I put a link in the chat. Smash it. Click that. Request to join. I'll know you're joining right now. There's no reason not to. If you want to sit there and talk all things FPL, just whack it in there. Yeah, I've tripled in, mate. I've gone all in. I'm here for the ride. If it's a good ride, it's a good ride. They don't understand the things I say on Twitter. Yeah, I mean, Twitter's fun, isn't it? I love Twitter. The FPL community on Twitter is like just jokes, to be honest with you. Again, if you want to talk all things FPL, that is a free chat. I offer it to everyone. All I ask is that you sub to the channel and occasionally you watch my videos, occasionally you smash a like on them when you do, and just share the channel more than anything else. I'm here for the vibes more than anything else and having a bit of fun, and hopefully you guys are all here for the same thing. But yeah, feel free to join. I would love if more people joined. Also, lots of people have Pep Guardiola as manager, so I feel very bad for them at the moment, because at the moment they're drawing against Southampton. That just feels bad in general, doesn't it? Just doesn't feel good. But yeah, there's a link. If you wanted to get involved in the chat, generally speaking, during the week, I'm on there. Smash it in. Haaland at the moment. Eddie, Jay, don't even talk to me about it. It's the card. The card is either backing in a massive second half or it's got it horribly wrong. I've already done 2 shots. I've done a shot to try and get Haaland a goal. I've done a shot because there's been 3 goals. And the rules are, if there's 3 goals, after every 3rd goal, there is a shot. And I'm telling you, I'm 4 beers deep. I'm 2 shots deep. I'm ready to go. Look, someone's already requested to join. Luke, you're in. I'm assuming Luke's just joined. I don't even know who's actually asked to join. Do I get the right one? 44784. Yep, I've got the right one. Fantastic. All right, we've got a new person to join. Here we go. 223. You're in. Fantastic. Make sure you smash the sub on the thing. We are good to go. Again, as I said, it's all about doing it. This is my actual FPL WhatsApp chat. If you've got WhatsApp, just click the link, honestly, above there. I'm happy for everyone to join. I love talking FPL and I love getting people into the chat. Also, I love just running polls in there. And you'll see my videos when they come out. I smash a link in there as well, so there's no reason not to do it. And it's free. I'm here for free. I don't ask for much. Just ask for you to get involved in the chat, really, more than anything else. Decided against any Man City attackers, mate. You're going well at the moment. When Cunha, Sade, Wissa and activated bench boost, watching Man City game nervously, mate. I'm watching Man City game nervously with Haaland triple captain. It's not been a good watch. It's not been a good watch at the moment. Let's put it that way. Not been a good watch at the moment. I love it so. I've missed the live reaction streams, to be fair. If it goes bad for me, it goes bad for me. When it goes well, it goes really well. I'm just hoping in the second half it goes well, because when it goes well, I'm really up and about. And the energy is toxic. But we just hope for the best. Oh, someone else has requested to join. Here we go. Gary. Get in, Gary. I think that's FPL. Have a beer. I think it is. I think it is. All right, here we go. Second half, ready to go. Southampton making a sub at halftime. What's going on? Loving the Sade pick so far. So am I. That is the only good thing I've got at the moment. Wait, you on a live? Yes, I'm on a live stream, buddy. I thought it was from earlier. I'm glad to not be watching these games alone. Yes, you've joined the right stream, Antonio Rojas. I'm here to cover it all. We've kicked off in the second half of Manchester City versus Southampton. What can we do? McAtee off for Doku is the exact move I was screaming for. Man City just lacked any kind of energy that half. McAtee, I didn't even see him on the field. He played a bunch of idiots that all do the same thing in the first half. They needed someone else explosive to try and set up Haaland. Doku might be the man. Ideally, I would have liked to have seen Savinho on the right-hand flank for Bernardo Silva instead. But at the moment, so the only other game that's ongoing at the moment is Ipswich versus Brentford. That's kicked off in the second half. Fulham versus Everton still at halftime, and Wolves versus Brighton still at halftime. And we hope that Doku can make some magic happen for Erling Haaland this half. Ideally, he wins a penalty and at least Haaland gets some sort of a return, right? Hope Cunha 8 Nori scores. Yep. Haaland safe. Mateta off for Doku. Yep, he is safe. We live to fight another day at the moment. WhatsApp group is sound. Just don't call anyone pomp. Oh, Peter with the vibes. I love it. Yep, we are all here to have some fun. 100%. All right, here we go. The WhatsApp group's going off. I hope you're all in the chat as well, by the way. Rahi, I hope you're in the chat. I hope you're as nervous as I bloody am at the moment. Dumb bench booster Mikolenko is saving me. Took a -4 for Haaland and Vardy for Isaac and Marmoush. Look, Marmoush probably comes on and scores in this game, man. Imagine if he comes on and scores and outscores Haaland. It would just be nuts. But, I mean, Man City just need to move the ball quicker. They just need to move the ball quicker. I can tell them exactly what they need to do. Move the ball quicker. Get the ball to Haaland so he can actually have a shot. He's done nothing the first half because he just couldn't get a shot. Need Haaland to go bang. I also need Haaland to go bang. I love the D in it community, man. You guys make it all worthwhile. I don't do this for money. I do it just for the vibes and the fun. Also, this beer is almost done, so I'm going to have to actually pour a rum and coke. So come on, Haaland, just score a goal, mate. How hard is it? Can't be that bloody hard. Just give Doku the ball. Let him run at the Southampton defence. Get him to win a penalty. Haaland takes. He gets a goal. We're bang. Some of these moves from City are just poor. Let's be honest. They're just poor. Haven't seen any score yet. I'm assuming Haaland and Cunha have hat-tricks. Sadly, Peter, they do not. At the moment, it's 1-1. Oh, I've missed a goal. Fulham versus Everton is 1-1. What happened there? When did that goal go in? Hold on. Who scored that goal? That must have been during halftime or just before halftime, and I never actually saw the goal. Just bear with me. I have missed that one. Completely missed it. So it was a Mikolenko goal. What do you mean? Takure assist. I did say Takure was really good as a differential a couple of game weeks ago. Mikolenko goal. I did see someone write about Mikolenko in the chat. I didn't actually realize that they were talking about a Mikolenko goal. What do you mean? What a man. Mate, who's got Mikolenko and started him? You are loving life right now. He's on track for a 15-pointer. Holy hell. Very lucky goal, mate. As long as it goes in and the shot's on target and you get 15 points from that, well, you're not going to get 15 points. He's got no clean sheet. So if you get a goal and you get the 3 bonus, as a defender, it's 11 points because that's what Sessegnon got a few weeks ago, wasn't it? So he could be on for an 11-point haul, which is, well, I mean, that's incredible in and of itself. Also, I need to sit there and whack this needs to be powerful, mate. Is this even on cold? I feel like I'm just heating in this room right now. I've got the aircon on and it's middle of May for like Australia. What is wrong with the world? Climate change really is going to pop. Prayers in chat for Haaland goal. Manifest it, mate. I manifested a hat-trick from him, but it's not happening at the moment. And now, Southampton have gone down. Alex Volo's main man. Yes, I love it. FPL have a beer. That's brilliant. That's actually brilliant. I've actually missed not doing these kind of reaction streams. It's been annoying. Obviously being away on holiday. This is the first one I've done since game week 30. It's not going too well for my team at the moment. But I suppose the good news is that at least Mbuemo's only on 6 points. So in reality, he's only beaten Haaland by 4 at the moment, provided Haaland makes 60 minutes. And the fact that City haven't scored, I think Haaland definitely makes 60 minutes at this point in time. I don't think they're going to sub him before. I've just been very disappointed. Like, how have City been this bad against Southampton? They've barely created a chance. I can't remember them having an actual decent shot. It's weird. Yeah, Doucouré assist, man. I called Doucouré as a differential last week. And I was like, and then he missed the game. Like, he didn't play at all. And now he's back and he's got an assist for the Mikalenko goal. Mate, I would do anything. I would take a Haaland brace at this point. I'd take just a Haaland goal at this point, to be honest. Because at the moment, Haaland triple captain in whenever it was against Southampton with the XGI of 2.33 and only got 6 points is better than what he's doing at the moment. But we do know that if he scores a goal here, he's probably on for 9 points. So that's important to note. So we just hope that someone can actually put a ball in and he gets it. You know when he gets in that spot at the back post and he just sort of like looms large and then just scores? That's what we've got to hope for at this point in time. I mean, Doku could potentially win a penalty as well, so that's also something to keep a note. Got to make sure I don't miss any more goals. I still can't believe that Mikalenko scored and I just completely missed it. I think because of the fact that I've got my screen on, it kind of covers where the score's going. I'm going to quickly move it. There we go. That's a bit better. Now I can see it. Oh, Kovacic had a shot. I swear that this is on heating. Bear with me 1 second. I've got to deal with this. It is on heating. Oh my God. I've got the wrong setting on. Hold on. This is not good. I was like, I'm actually getting hotter in here than colder. Why is it saying mode auto? No, I don't want the mode auto. Hold on. Where's the cold mode? Cool. That's what we want. Cool. Powerful. All right, I'm just going to double check it's actually blowing out cold air because this room is just heating up and I closed the door and now I'm like literally sweating buckets. All right, bear with me 1 sec. The good news is the hot hair has stopped coming out. So we're back in business. Doku almost did some magic there in the box as well. I feel a lot better as well. All of a sudden, I don't feel like I'm sweating buckets anymore. I'm just waiting for the freeze to come in and make me feel a bit better in life. Haaland's lifting. Just need a goal from Haaland. Come on. Someone just concede a penalty. Like, do something stupid. Put your hand up in the air, concede a penalty. Anything at this point. Just want a return. It's been very easy for Ramsdale so far. I am literally, I can't believe it. I can't describe to you how much more I was sweating, Peter. My face was like, I can't deal with this. This is getting hotter and hotter. What's going on in here? Right, we're done with the beers, I think. Actually, the Biggie Juice is actually pretty good. Right, we're going back to Craven Cottage. Oh, wow. Pickford with an amazing save. I don't even know what to describe that. That was an unbelievably good save. Oh, my God. What a save from Pickford. Me and Gary were talking about this on stream earlier. Who would you take, Prime Joe Hart or Prime Pickford? I'm taking Prime Pickford after I just seen that. Like, that was an unbelievably good save. Right, we've got the Stein glass out, which means that we need some Haaland magic, right? Like, we just need some Haaland magic. We've got the Kraken rum. Let's pour an actual drink. But I mean, even people that play the assistant manager at the moment must be slightly concerned. Like, Southampton have actually looked pretty comfortable in this game. Like, they have looked comfortable in this game. Man City have really offered nothing. Got to make sure I don't pour too much rum into this drink. It's a big Stein glass, so it's always really hard to tell how much. I think I might have poured a bit too much, but it is what it is. We roll with it and we go again. Where's the Coke at? That's not the packet Coke, by the way. That is actual Coke. For anyone that's wondering. This stream is getting looser by the second. We really need a Haaland goal. We want the Globum Haaland trotters to get back in. Let's pour that in. Another Kevin Sade goal would be nice as well, right? What's the chat feeling? What is the chat feeling? Is the chat getting nervous? The chat's deserted me. It's 39 people watching. The chat has deserted me. They're too scared about what's coming. They're all the people that bought in Haaland like me and captained him and like, oh my God, did we get it wrong? Are we just getting beaten by Brighton and Wolves? Yeah, we are at the moment. Let's be honest. Docker's on now, yeah. I mean, surely it's not long before Savinho comes on, right? Because, like, City have offered nothing. Like, they've actually offered nothing. It's actually scary how little they've actually offered in this game. Oh my God, the rum and coke is so much easier to drink. I actually can't believe how much easier it is. So much easier to drink. Darren just says, I'm so proud of you for drinking Biggie Juice. Yeah, baby. Get amongst it. Darren, get involved in the chat. What do we want in the chat? Tell us what's going to happen in the chat, Darren. Ask the card, were you trolling us? Yes or no? Oh, I don't want that to answer the question. Are you trolling us, the card? Yes? No. I mean, it's got a lot of calls wrong at the moment. It needs a bit of a miracle at this point. 33 minutes in. Where's Haaland? Oh. Let's forget about what the card just said then. I mean, it's not trolling us. It called Sade, right? It called something right. It called something right. So it's not horribly wrong. At the moment, it's got Cunha wrong. It's got Haaland wrong. That's not to say that in 33 minutes' time, it's got it right. Lack of goals in the second half. This goal rush has not been what I thought it would be. I thought there would be a lot more goals. I actually thought I'd be a lot more drunker by now because I thought I'd be doing a lot more shots. And I thought Haaland would have scored by now, to be honest with you. That's a corner. It is a corner. Enigma, hello, you buddy. Saturday here with the captaincy on wood, getting more and more nervous, mate. If you've got the captaincy on wood at the moment, you're getting more and more excited, I reckon. Because the longer this game goes on, the better wood captaincy looks. The fact that Brian and Buemo's only got like 6 points as well, and Wissa's got nothing. Yeah. I mean, Brentford with the Collins would have been a really good differential right at the moment. I just want to see Haaland get a chance, man. Someone give him an actual chance. Because I've seen nothing from him. Like, literally nothing. The only problem I've got with Doku is that he gets the ball and he doesn't really pass the ball too much. Like, he runs at defenses, etc., but he doesn't actually do too much with the actual ball. Bring on Savinho. Need to open it up with because Souampton are digging up the goal. I agree. This game actually screams for like someone like Savinho. I would actually like to see Phil Foden come off, Savinho come on. I feel like that's a really good move. City win another free kick on the edge of the box. Southampton have been really good at getting free kicks on the edge of the box, and Man City have done nothing with any of the free kicks at all. Keep the faith. That's why we pick 90-minute players. Yeah, 100%. 100%. I'm intrigued by the fact that Wissa's actually got no XGI in this game, FYI. So at the moment, we have a quick look at the stats in all these games. So Wissa's still currently sitting on only 0.14 expected goals for the game at the moment, which I actually can't believe it's that low. I thought Brentford would actually demolish them, if I'm being brutally honest with you. But at the moment, they haven't. Oh, Haaland in the back stick, man. Oh, mate, fucking get a foot on it. Get a foot on it, man. That was such a good ball from Phil Foden. He just couldn't get there. He just couldn't get there. He couldn't get there. 61 people watching at the moment. Fantastic. Let us know what you're hoping for in the comments. It's great to get the reaction streams going. It's great to see so many people joining as well. So thank you very much. Smash a like on the stream as well. I reckon Haaland staying on for 90 that doesn't run much anyway. Last 10-minute hat-trick. I mean, that's the longer this game goes on and it's 0-0, I can't see Haaland coming off. He's got 2 points now. So my triple captain is up to 6 points now, which is fantastic stuff. How many points is too much to make up now? Good question, Football T. I'm not sure. I think that you can still make up quite a few points. If you're trying to make up 100 points, it's probably too much. You would need absolute godlike miracles to like all your differentials to absolutely pop the next few weeks. Realistically, that's not going to happen. So I think anywhere from 50 points onwards is not too bad. Oh, good chance from Wolves. Verbruggen with a save. Verbruggen might actually be increasing my rank. Like Cunha actually had the shot, by the way, FYI. Right, up to 30 points now. Sade's up to 8. That's because he scored a goal. I was like, what? And they've got a clean sheet at the moment. That makes a bit more sense. I was like, what's going on here? Something's going wrong. By the way, the Wolves-Brighton game hasn't made it to 60 minutes yet, which is why Verbruggen's still on 2. But at the moment, Verbruggen over Raya is looking quite good, especially if Cunha blanks. Maybe that's why the card was so hot on Cunha. Bring him in for the last 2 game weeks rather than this week. Sometimes the card's moves pay off a little bit later than just the immediate game week. FYI, I will say that as well. I reckon Haaland's staying for 90. How many points is too much to make up for now? Yeah, as I said, I still think anything under 100 points, anything over 50 is going to be hard work. And Buemo on 0 bonus and Sade on 3. Come on. Yes, Sade 9-pointer is definitely going to help the rank. Let's be honest. That move is definitely going to pay itself off. The fact that Haaland is not performing at the moment as triple captain is very disappointing. It might just be that my chips this season, bench boost and free and triple captain, just get me nothing. Oh, Bernardo Silva had a shot and it's been cleared off the line by someone. Haaland wasn't involved. If Haaland bangs, this is going to be the most insane week. Yeah, I know. At the moment, he's not banging, which is unfortunate. Man City could attack for 200 minutes like this and not score, I would agree. Cunha subbed off. That is disappointing. He must be on 1 point. Mate, the card got that one wrong. The card has got one wrong. It said Cunha over Mbuemo. That's disappointing. Did he actually get subbed off? 58 minutes. No way. He got a 0-pointer. That's... Did he get subbed off before 60 minutes? Is that correct? If that's correct, that is unbelievable. He might have. Let's have a look. Hold on. I can't believe they subbed him off on 58 minutes. They have too. Cunha got a 0-pointer. Wow. All right. Verbruggen clean sheet. Let's make it happen, boys. Cunha's off with 0 points. Wow. The card has got that one horribly wrong. Let's be honest. So the only thing it's got right at the moment is Kevin Sade. It called Cunha over everyone else, and Cunha has literally trolled us. The card has trolled us on Cunha. Yeah, mate. I can't believe that. I can't believe he's been subbed off for 60 minutes. 0-pointer for Cunha. Hope you didn't captain him. Imagine if you triple captain Cunha and you got 0 points and you got 0. I feel a bit of pain for all those people. I feel like those moves from Wolves are not going to help them score a goal, to be honest with you. Like, I know Jorgen Strand Larsen has come on, but I feel like Brighton have been pretty solid in that game. Oh, someone else has requested to join. Yep, get you in. Again, if you want to join the FPL chat, I whacked the chat. If you go up in the chat a little bit and you want to talk all things FPL, the WhatsApp chat link, if you go up a little bit in the chat, you'll find the link. Just smash the button and come in and join the chat. We're here for a good time. This game is actually kind of mental. I feel like Southampton could win this, 1-0. Southampton with a chance? Oh. Southampton have actually had the better chances in this game. It's unbelievable. I don't understand what's going on. Yeah, can they actually just score a goal? Who knows? Peter, it happens. It happens, unfortunately. I still can't believe he got subbed off. Here we go. Doku, pay it. Haaland. Oh. It was just behind the man. I thought that was the moment. It wasn't to be. It wasn't to be. I know. It was close. That was better from City, though. That's what they want. I can't believe Southampton are still level at 66 minutes. I would actually argue that Southampton had the better chances in this game. This is unbelievable stuff. VAR check, Ipswich, Brentford. I don't know what's going on there. Anyone watching that game, there's a VAR check in Ipswich versus Brentford. I'm assuming that must be for a red card. Penalty check for Brentford. Oh, no, this is not what we want. Who won it? Penalty. Oh, no penalty. VAR check's over. Still 1-0. Thank God. I was like, can you imagine Brian and Mbeumo getting a penalty and the card just absolutely getting a mare of it? I could imagine it. Penalty check is over. Come on, Haaland, do something. I mean, that was a better ball from Doku. They need more of that. I mean, Haaland's made 68 minutes as... I feel like he just stays on until they score a goal, to be fair. Oh. This is painful. Painful to watch. 54 people watching. This is great stuff. Actually getting more people watching this reaction stream than the deadline stream, which is kind of nuts. And maybe everyone just joined to see whether captain Haaland was going to pay off. At the moment, it's been an absolute disaster class, let's be honest. Even in Mbeumo captain, if I triple captain him, I feel like that was a disaster class as well, really. Only with, what is it, 6 points at the moment? Doesn't feel overly flash. Ideally, we just want a Haaland goal, don't we? Phil Foden just doesn't look at the races, honestly. That's what I put it down to. Phil Foden, not at the races. Here we go. No, he's not off. Need 8 Nori to score. Love it. Oh, Kanji with a good header. Like, where's Haaland for the tap-in, man? I feel like Haaland's all over this kind of nonsense. Yeah, Savinho 100% needs to come on. They need to try someone else on the right. Savinho's such an assist monster as well. I feel like they're missing that kind of ingenuity. The way that, like, Haaland can literally sit out there for 90 minutes because the ball's been camped in the Southampton box. Like, the whole game, the ball's just been sat down there. It'll be interesting to see what he does. Wonder if he's prepping another sub. He's got to be prepping another sub at this point, surely. There's a goal in the Fulham Everton game. Who's got assets in that game? But there's a goal there. That takes us up to 5 for the stream. So we're 1 away from another shot. Ideally, we want a Haaland goal. Oh, mate. De Bruyne with a mare of a ball. Oh, that's painful to watch. Get De Bruyne off. All right. It's a Everton goal. Wow. Michael Keane with a goal of a corner. What a header. Who got the assist? Who got the assist? Oh, man. Yeah, I know. It's sad. I hate City. I hope they get relegated after their charges get pinged against them. Just so I don't have to think about Haaland or Pep Roulette again. Alright, so we've had 3 goals in the Fulham Everton game. We've got none in Man City versus Southampton. What on earth do you mean? It's a sad life. It's a very sad life. Surely he brings on someone else to play on that right-hand side. Like, Haaland's had no joy at all. Oh, VAR check, Fulham Everton. What's going on there? It's all happening in the Fulham Everton game. Is that for the goal? After they just showed it? Imagine if Haaland got sent off. No, just don't even think about that. Hey, imagine if he gets booked here and it's like 1 pointer. Triple captain for 3 points. Oh, no, don't say it. It's happening. It's happening live. 63 people are watching this nonsense. This is the moment when my 10K finish becomes I'm just trying to finish in the top 10K. Free hit 38. It's all going to come down to that. But it's cool. That's cool. I can live with it. I had to take the risk, man. I had to take the risk. I was probably going to bring in Haaland regardless of what happened. How the hell is this game going 73 minutes without a goal? They'll write about this in the history books. They will write about this in the history books, 100%. All right, there's the VAR check, whatever it was in the Fulham Everton game is over. That still stays at 2-1 to Everton. David Moyes getting the job done. Sade subbed off. All right, we subbed off on 9 points, so I'm not going to complain too much about that. That's pretty good for the rank. Everton, another goal. I think it's been ruled out that one, I think. Unless there's another one that I'm just not seeing come up on the screen yet. If so, my stream is significantly... Oh, there is another goal. You are right. Everton with a third goal. Are you kidding me? Who scored this one? Can a player get bonus if it's 0-0? Yes, 100%. Yeah. Generally, it's defenders that get bonus if it's 0-0. So, Guardiola's probably on for 9 points. Beto's got the goal for Everton. That is very poor goalkeeping from Leno. Very poor goalkeeping. Well, Verbruggen's on for a clean sheet, which is not something I predicted. So, I mean, the triple captain's going poorly, but Verbruggen's on for 7 points. So, that's a pretty nice swing at the moment. I don't know if that means he's on for 3 bonus or what that means. But that feels good. That feels good. Justin Clive bench versus Villa. Oh, I thought that could be coming, Gary. I thought that could be coming. What is Everton scoring? What a waste. I know. Everton 3 goals, man. Honestly. I feel like, yeah, it could be good. Savinho and O'Reilly are finally on. Pep, where has this been for the last, 35 minutes, man? Who went off? Who went off? I didn't even see who went off. I just saw that O'Reilly and Savinho are on. Oh. What are we doing? Why are we showing the Bournemouth, Aston Villa teams showing up when we're missing a City chance? I couldn't even see who had the chance. Someone just win a bloody penalty. How hard is it? How can Southampton, 20th in the league, be keeping Man City out for 76 minutes? Lewis and Foden off. Well, I'm not surprised Foden went off. He's done nothing. Savinho already looks way more threatening. I'm gonna cheekily sneak a look at my rank and hope for the best. I mean, for Bruggen, 7 pointers is pretty huge, right? All right, I'm up 2,492 spots. I'm up to 3,147 as things stand. Even with Mbeumo outscoring Haaland triple captain. I really just needed Haaland goal, man. If Haaland goal comes in, we're back in business. I could actually go close to 1K. Tomorrow's going to be a very nervous watch, let's be honest. Isaac, Wood, and Watkins. Well, Watkins is playing later today. All a very big nervous watch. But it's all right. I feel like the rank I'm at, still pretty happy. Top 10K was the aim. Still on track for that. And it is all about having fun. And Haaland literally just sat up with a perfect assist for his teammates and no one could take it. That would have been he would have been a point off on Mbeumo. Sad life. Sad life. Damn, I thought he was going to score. Yeah, same. I thought he was going to score as well, man. I thought Haaland starting against Southampton. How Southampton have kept them out for 77 minutes, I've got zero clues. I'm not even going to lie. I've got zero clues how this has happened. I think we have to reassess the easiness of the fixtures. The teams that have gone down seem to be playing a lot better than than previously expected. Best way of describing it, really. All right, has anyone else tried to join the FPL WhatsApp chat? No. By the way, if you want a link to join the chat, there is 54 people in here. I'm going to share it again really quickly in the chat. If you want to talk all things FPL, just join it. It's free. You can get a chat with me. You can ask me questions. I generally respond. There's always someone alive in this chat. Just remember to keep it nice. Don't be calling anyone pompous. That's the rules. Only I'm allowed to call someone pompous. Akanji's having shots from 35 metres out. That's all you need to know about this game. It has been a frustrating as hell watch. Like a frustrating watch. Keep the subs coming in as well. Much appreciated. We're almost about to hit 1,600 subs on the channel. We're one away actually from 1,600. So if you haven't already subscribed and you're in the chat and you're watching this currently, please smash a sub. You'll be number 1,600, which is a pretty cool milestone, to be fair. And who would have thought at the start of this season we'd be where we are now? So the people that joined on early, you guys are amazing. Southampton about to sneak a 1-0. Yeah, I could see it actually, to be fair. I could definitely see that, to be fair. I feel like there's 4 beers are hitting me now. They're having a summer break. Haaland's like going, any chance, Pep, you can get these bastards to get me the ball? 69 people watching now. Please smash a like on the video. Sub if you haven't already done so. Again, the WhatsApp chat's there. Haaland triple captain is not paying off. Let's put it that way. The card is going in the bin. Maybe I'll just burn the card here live on stream. The only thing that's got right tonight so far is Kevin Sade. Sade 9-pointer has been amazing. That feels good. Yeah. Kevin Keegan feeling the heat, sitting beside with his belly. Kevin Keegan with his belly out. Mate, we've got this bloke right. So I played AFL today, which is Australian rules football, and it's built for like people that are big. And some dude today tried to block me in a run, and he went to like side bump me, and I was like, mate, pretty sure you're going to get hurt. So I braced myself, and this dude ran into me, and no word of a lie, he bounced off, and he said, the funniest thing I've ever seen. It was well funny. I was like, bet you didn't bump me now, you just let me run after the guy. He goes, yeah. That's all that gym work paying off. Man, City are so boring to watch. I hate Pep Guardiola coach teams. They sit there, they rinse possession, they do nothing with it. I think at this point, I'm just hoping for a penalty. But the way City are playing, I can't see them doing anything else. Can't see them doing anything else. 66 live people in the chat. I hope you're enjoying your Saturday night watch along. We're still waiting for a 6th goal. No, we had a 6th goal. Everton scored. I've missed out on a shot. What is going on? This needs to be sorted. Let's sort that out. Well, the good news is I was right about Haaland minutes. Oh, Ipswich. Oh, Ipswich have just hit the post. That would have been big. That would have been big. Right, there we go. Next shot poured. Oh, Savinha almost with a goal. Not going to lie, I'm very surprised that Marmoush hasn't come on. Like, why has he not come on? 86-minute watch. Let's see. I hope it does. Like, I'm one of them people, like, if my calls don't come in and you've called someone else, I'm more than happy when you guys score. I just kind of wish it was my players instead, but I'm very happy for other people. I love when people get green arrows. It's the favourite thing I get when people say, yeah, I got a green arrow, etc., etc. Salah probably best triple captain. Oh, Diaz! Oh, Ramsdale with another save. It's frustrating to watch. This is so frustrating to watch. I just need more rum and coke at this point. Also, thank you very much. And chat, there's 55 people watching here. Is something like this what you want to watch moving forward? Like a live reaction stream? Would you like me to get other people on the channel for the live reaction stream? Or are you just quite happy watching me being an absolute fool on here? Let me know in the comments. Get involved in the chat. I am intrigued to know what you guys think. Because this is something I want to do more of next year moving forward. So, yeah. Let me know in the chat. I am intrigued to know if you guys are enjoying it. Hopefully you are. The fact that you're all still here watching, and we're up to 67 people watching, makes you think you do like the live watch-alongs. Hopefully I can get this out to more people next year as well in the UK. I feel like it's one of them things that hopefully will come. Marmoush. In 10 seconds more chance than... Yeah, probably. Haaland with a header. This is such a frustrating... I actually think this game's going to finish 0-0. 79 people watching now. Love it. Fantastic. I'm glad you guys love it. Keep the comments coming in. Again, if you guys like the reaction streams, I'm more than happy to do them, but I do need people to get involved in the chat. Let me know what you guys are thinking. Yeah. It's something I really enjoy doing. I love the live streams. I love the communication. I love the banter. Come on, let's get to Haaland. Oh, Kevin De Bruyne with a shot. Well blocked. City are kind of knocking. Better than the commentary in the City game. Mate, the commentary in the City game is god-awful wank. And they're giving it from like that unbiased a bit. I love watch-alongs. Not enough people in FPL do them now. 100%. FPL have a beer. We are 100% getting you on for a watch along. Next week, hopefully, we might be able to sneak him on for a watch along on the Sunday, which would be really cool. I love just getting the live reaction, like fair, like lots of people watching for like the FPL points or just the score updates. Just makes for a really good stream, doesn't it, really? I actually love, as a Man United fan, I often disagree with what Mark Goldbridge says about Man United, and I love the Stretford Paddock. I feel like they do it better, but it is kind of funny listening to Mark Goldbridge, and he was talking about it's all about the final, and he's right. It is probably all about the final in 2 weeks, but it is what it is. Have we hit 1,600 yet? Let's have a look. 1,602. Thank you, chat. You guys are amazing. Keep the subs coming in. Please share it with your friends as well. Obviously, I'm here for you guys more than anything else. I don't do this for the money. I literally do this for the fun, for the vibes, and have a bit of fun. Look, honestly, that's what FPL is all about. And again, if you want FPL, have a beer to come on the reaction stream, you know what you guys need to do? You need to go over to his channel, smash a sub on there, get him to 1K. He's not very far away. And we're here for a game week preview stream on Wednesday night. I think he'll have the time in the chat. It'll be on his channel. At the moment, I'm coming with my tail between my legs. I'm not going to lie. This card has stuffed me up. But in fairness, there hasn't been much of a difference between triple captain and Buemo and triple captain Haaland. 4 points is 4 points. 8 points when you consider the captaincy. Just got to hope that Haaland does something in the last 5 minutes. I still can't believe this game is 0-0. What is going on? 6 p.m. There we go. 6 p.m. Make sure you join him on his channel. Oh, I thought that was going to be the moment. There's a goal in the Wolves Brighton game. That better not be a that better not be a Wolves goal. I like Goldbridge. Don't agree with a lot. He's watching a live Alan Partridge. All right, there's a goal in the Wolves Brighton game. Oh, no, it's a Wolves goal, isn't it? No, it's not. It's a Brighton goal. It's a Brighton goal. All right, Aït-Nouri's been an absolute wank defender this week. Ryan Gruder with a goal for Brighton. It's 2-0 Brighton over Wolves. Woo! Woo! 70 people watching. Verbruggen's going to keep me a clean sheet. The card called Verbruggen over Raya. It's actually got half the calls right, half the calls wrong at this present point in time. Man City's still pushing for that winner, so maybe Haaland can get a return still, but the longer this game goes on, the worse it looks for Haaland. Not going to lie. But yes, I poured the shot because we've now had 3, 6, 7 goals across the streams. And that was for number 6. 74 people watching now. Keep it coming, guys. Please smash a live reaction on the stream. Make sure you like it. Again, get involved in the comments. The streams are nothing without the comments, so I love the comments coming in, even if they're just stupid comments. Just keep them coming in. I love them. I absolutely love them. I own Aït-Nouri. Oh, dear. I feel your pain, man. It's about as good as triple captain Haaland at the moment. How did the card call for Verbruggen and Cunha? No idea. I actually thought the same thing. Maybe it thought that sometimes the card calls things a little bit too early. So maybe it just means that Cunha's going to go ham in game week 37 and 38. And maybe that's a sign that Isaac and Wood both blank as well, which is quite possible, right? And maybe... Oh my God, Marmoush has just hit the bar. Marmoush has just hit the crossbar. All right, there's 7 minutes of injury time here. Can Haaland do something? Or is a triple captaincy chip going to absolute waste, which realistically At this moment in time, it looks like it is. And this is the problem. No double game week. I feel like next season, just play it in a double game week, D unit. Don't piss around with it. Should have played it on Murphy back in game week 32. He actually back then got 17 points or 19, one of the two. Can't really remember. Legit just need a penalty at this point. Like, honestly, just someone do something. Can Southampton hold on? I think the fact that Man City didn't score an early goal has really played into Southampton's hands here. Savinho looking much more dangerous. I still can't believe that Pep didn't bring him on until the 75th minute. They have looked so much more damaging ever since he came on. He's like running at defenders. He's trying to cut it back. Haaland with a header, but it's gone wide. Disappointing that. Just imagine you didn't triple captain and Haaland got your goal. Happy days. Yeah. I mean, I look at it and I'm like going, Brian and Boemo captain. He's got 6 points. It's not really neither here to there. I would be disappointed with 6 points from a triple captain. I'm very disappointed with 2 points from a triple captain, but it is what it is. Just got to hope there's a late goal here, really. Yeah, I know. It's really weird. I don't understand. Like but City haven't really knocked the door down. Like, if I'm being brutally honest, I feel like a goal against Southampton now would actually be really disrespectful to them. I feel like they've been super good for the result in this game, which hurts me because I don't want that to be the case, but it is what it is. Also, Kevin Sade looks like he's on track for 9 bonus. So the rank itself is not actually that bad. Just hasn't gone the way I expected it, really. So at the moment, Kevin Sade's on 3 bonus points. Collins on 2. And Vandenberg is on 1. Oh my God, Ipswich almost scored. Ipswich almost scored. What a ball. How did that not go in? How did that not go in? I've got no idea. No idea. Oh, heaps more people are trying to join. Hold on. 91. That's got to be a penalty. Come on. We want a penalty. We want a penalty. No penalty. Sad life. Oh, mate, watching Doku go down in box is actually painful. Like, the dude's never winning a penalty, man. Stand up. How are you giving Southampton a point in this game? They're going to beat Derby by getting a point against Man City. Green fixture, my ass. This is why we own the 90-minute men, though. This is the moment. Rusk is about to get 10 points against Pep. Anyone that assistant managed Pep is about to get 5. I gave Rusk no chance in this game. No chance. Yes, at least I have Sade. It could be worse, 100%. Oh, yeah, boring assistant manager, yeah. Southampton are in. Oh, my God. That's actually the best chance of the game has fallen to Southampton. Not sure what we're watching here. Not sure what we're watching, but that is interesting. All right. The card is about to get it wrong. Unless there is a Haaland 97th minute winner, it's got it slightly wrong. Brentford have won 1-0, FYI. Kevin Sade at the moment with 3 bonus points in that game. Pretty incredible. I think Southampton are going to get a 0 draw. 0 draw is on the money here. I can't believe this. I feel like it has been pretty easy. I feel like Haaland hasn't even looked like scoring a goal. I want to see what his XGI is at the end of the game, but it ain't going to be... It's not very good. I don't think it's actually very good. Let's have a look. I wonder if I'll show it. Yeah, 0.32 XGI against Southampton. That is an underwhelming of the match. What are they doing? Kick the ball forward. Oh, Haaland! That's it. Triple captain is blanked. Triple captain is blanked. Full time all over. How has Russ got an assistant manager bonus against Pep? City have looked bang average. It's finished 0-0. 0-0. I don't even know who's got the bonus points in this game. Let's have a look. What a disaster. That's disappointing. Triple captain Haaland did not pay off. Probably feels like what it felt like against Southampton the first time round for anyone that played it on that. It was a risk. But Brian and Buemo also only got 6 points, so it could have been worse. It could have been worse. I haven't been punished massively. I just, unfortunately, have gained 0 rank from the play. I'm glad you guys have enjoyed it. Honestly, that was the main thing. We're still going. Fulham versus Everton still going. Wolves versus Brighton still going. I still can't believe Bart Verbruggen is getting the job done in the goals. That in itself is probably counteracting the fact that Haaland has sucked ass. I mean, I don't even know what to say about it, really. Cunha 0-pointer. Thanks. Brilliant. Verbruggen must be close to, like, the bonus, right? Well, like, with 7 points. All right, Verbruggen is nowhere near the bonus. It's Welbeck with 3, Webster with 2, Estupiñán with 1. Oh, actually, it could be Verbruggen with 1 bonus point. All right, so Bart Verbruggen's kept a clean sheet. There is a silver lining, baby. There is a silver lining. Oh, mate, I can't believe it. I can't believe Cunha's blanked. But you know what? Where is it? Hold on. I've already lost that card. That card's already gone in the bin. That card's 100% gone in the bin. I'll burn that card on my video on Monday. Ironically, I could still end up with a green arrow because Sade actually returned. All right. So Fulham versus Everton is a VAR check. And there could be a penalty. Is that a handball? I don't think that's a handball. It is a handball. It's a... No penalty. No penalty. Interesting. Interesting. Hopefully everyone's enjoyed that stream anyway. It hasn't gone as I had have hoped. Let's be honest. It could have been a lot better. But I'm glad that so many people joined. Hopefully this is something you want more of next year. Let me know if you want other people to join me on the reaction streams as well. Because that's also something I'm more than happy to indulge with. Let me know again if that is something you want. I am very intrigued to know. And I kind of hope that it is something that you guys want. Sade's on track for an 11-pointer, FYI. Whoever said triple captain Sade in the chat, I hope you did it because you're a genius. I hope you do it because you are a genius. 100%. I still can't believe Wissa got 1 point yellow card. Cunha got 0 point. The two of the three most popular transferred in players in the forward line, along with Haaland, all blanked. That just goes to show what FPL is all about. Mikalenko goal. How many people had Mikalenko in their teams and they scored a goal? I want to know. I agree. City were just bad in general. All right, it's plus 63. I still can't believe Verbruggen kept the clean sheet. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? Verbruggen clean sheet. Let's have a look. I've got Mikalenko stuck on my bench. Oh, I feel that pain. I feel that pain. 11 points stuck in your bench does not feel good. Yes, this is a good live stream. Keep it up. Thank you very much, Lee Fisher. You guys are amazing as well. You've made me, yeah, I know, Daryl, it's like one of them things, unfortunately. It just hasn't gone the way that I had predicted and the card predicted. Clive is benched, yes. Beto, 3 bonus points. Raul, 2, 1 Keane. Full-time, 3 bonus points for Welbeck, 2 for Webster, 2 for Estupinian. Southampton versus Man City, it's 3 for Ruben, 2 for Ramsdale, and 2 for Bednarak. This game week has not lived up to the billing at all. But it's fine. I mean, like, I had fun. Deadline stream was well fun. Anyone that joined, that was fun, right? And like at the end of the day, FPL's meant to be fun. It didn't go that bad, but yeah. Yes. Yeah. I love it. I love it. All good, guys. You guys are amazing. You make the stuff. Sometimes these things go right. Sometimes they go wrong. You can't be too downbeat about it. At the end of the day, I deferred to the card because I didn't really know what to do. And reality, triple captain and Buemo versus triple captain Haaland only had 4 points in it. And like, if the card's going to get something wrong, at least it didn't get a huge swingy thing wrong. Sade over Alanga. I can't see Alanga getting more than 11 points. So that all automatically already feels fairly good. And Verbruggen 7 points on the goals, man. Most people have Raya or Martinez or someone else. Verbruggen 7-pointer, potentially 8-pointer, could be huge. Oh, 100% Antonio Rogers. My chips this season, other than my wild card, have not paid off. I've got 6 points from my bench boost, 2 from my triple captain, 8 points from 2 chips, and I'm still inside the top 10K. How is that even a thing? My free hit 38 will probably suck ass. Let's be honest. It'll probably suck ass. This is better than Sky Sports News on a Saturday afternoon. I hope you're live for Game Week 38. That will be fun. 100% I'm live Game Week 38. I'm not sure what's going to happen there. I'm going to do a live deadline stream And then I think I'm just going to morph it and we're going to start another live stream straight after where we talk about the season, your best picks, your best players, your favourite games, and then we're going to do the live watch along together to finish the season in game week 38. I am actively working, trying to get people onto a live reaction stream in game week 38. I'm hoping to get Tom on, and everyone knows that Tom's a bit of a cult hero, but he needs to find a laptop with a microphone, with a webcam, and hold it together enough so he can actually speak. Let's have a look at this. What else we got here? Alanga being such a popular pick is wild to me. He's got 2 point written all over, yep. Full-time Southampton, yep. Ruben Diaz, I said he was a good pick. Have 5 players, 8 points with -4, dude. Oh, Jesus. That doesn't feel good, man. That doesn't feel good. Wissa, Cunha, 8 Nori and Buemo, very disappointed. Oh. That actually doesn't feel good. I feel your pain. I feel your pain. I feel your pain. FYI, I'm going to share the link to the WhatsApp group one more time in the chat before we get going very shortly. We're up to 56 members in there, and I love people getting involved, so please join. It is free. It's not a spammy group. You get access to me. All right, hopefully that... There we go. It is what it is. I'm not even too disappointed, to be fair. Thank you very much, Vince Franey. Yeah, it was weird. I mean, like, I'm not even too mad because it was like Mbeumo triple captain versus Haaland, 4 points in it. If Mbeumo had got like a double-digit haul and Haaland had got 2, I would have been a lot more pissed. But the fact he's only got 4 points more, it ain't the be-all and end-all, if that makes sense. And at the end of the day, you've got to sit there and think about things from a realistic perspective. I play the game for fun. This week, I was all about playing the game for fun and hoping that people came along on board and just looked at it as fun. Didn't work out. Stuff happens. Yeah. I mean, Kevin Sade was brilliant, right? The card called Kevin Sade in for Jacob Murphy. 11-pointer. I can't be too mad about that. I can't be too mad about that at all. Have 5 players, 8 points of -4. 8 Nori, yeah. 8 Nori, a lot of people were talking about him. I watched like FPL Harry and Raptor and all them saying, 8 Nori would be a good buy for the next 3 weeks. I didn't feel 8 Nori. Maybe because he's trolled me so much this season that I wasn't interested in him. Not sure. I still can't believe that Kluivert's been benched for Aston Villa. That's interesting in and of itself. Not going to lie. Also, thank you very much, guys. We've gone from like 1,560 subs at the start of the day to 1,603. So again, to everyone that has subscribed, you guys are amazing. Keep sharing it with your friends. I'm just here for growth. And I want to grow with you guys. And honestly, I just want to have entertainment. At the end of the day, I am going to keep taking risks. I ain't going to be no boring FPL manager. If I finish outside the top 100K next year, I finish outside there. But I'm still going to have the kind of fun that I like to bring to these streams and videos. So hopefully you guys are enjoying it, which is great. On that note, I am probably going to call it because I'm probably going to go out now. It's 12 and I've got no one in the Aston Villa Bournemouth game because Kluivert's on the bench and realistically he ain't coming on. So yeah, can't complain at the moment. We are on a green arrow, but that's because so many other players have not played yet that are very popular. We are currently up to 3,471, but my triple captain has done absolutely diddly squat. And I think this is actually the very first season, FYI, when my triple captaincy has got no points. Like, legit has got no points. I would have been better playing it on Bruno Fernandes in game week 29. Could you imagine that 18 points? It is what it is. One of them things, you've got to take the good with the bad. This has definitely been the bad. And we just hope that somehow I can finish inside the top 5K after this week. It's going to be one of them things. I feel like Haaland's extra 2 points is kind of offset. And Buemo's a tiny little bit. Kevin Sade's been huge though. And realistically, I just hope that the other players can return tomorrow. Cunha, obviously disappointing. Marmoush of 1 point. So realistically, that was 1 point versus 0. Yeah. Anyways, thank you very much for joining, guys. That has been the live watch along Saturday night. Let me know if you would like to do a live watch along tomorrow on Sunday night. There are 3 games on tomorrow, which are my teams actually. So we have, hold on, what are we doing now? We've got Manchester United versus West Ham. Well, I've got Jared Bowen in. And then I've got, hold on, go back a second. And then I've got we've got Nottingham Forest versus Leicester. That could be a fun game to watch. And then Spurs versus Crystal Palace. So maybe you might be able to convince me into a live reaction stream tomorrow. Let me know if that's something you want to watch. And Arsenal versus Liverpool watch along. I could do that. I don't even know how I feel about doing that, to be fair, because I feel like I want Arsenal to win because I hate Liverpool. But I could do that. If you guys convince me, let me know in the comments after this video. Thanks very much for joining. You guys have been amazing as usual. I love my D-Unit family. Again, please go and check out FPL Have a Beer. If you're in the chat, hit him up. He's a great bloke. And I'll be live on his channel later this week. I'll be doing a live stream with him on Wednesday night, 6 p.m.